The psychology of unreciprocated effort, why it hurts so much. Humans are social creatures, and our need to give and receive is deeply ingrained. When we offer our time, energy, or love, we expect reciprocity. Unreciprocated effort disrupts this balance. It creates dissonance and triggers feelings of hurt. Our brains register this as injustice, activating areas associated with physical pain. This is why unreciprocated effort feels like a punch to the gut. The erosion of trust, how unbalanced giving impacts our relationships. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. When we give freely in a relationship, we are essentially making a deposit into the trust bank. Reciprocity, in turn, represents a withdrawal from that bank. Unreciprocated effort creates an imbalance in this delicate ecosystem. When we consistently give without receiving, the trust bank becomes depleted. We may start to question the other person's intentions and the viability of the relationship itself. This erosion of trust can manifest as resentment, anger, and withdrawal. Communication may break down, intimacy may dwindle, and the connection itself can begin to fray. By acknowledging the imbalance, we can start to rebuild trust and create a more equitable and fulfilling relationship. Echoes from the past. Early experiences and the expectation of reciprocity. Our understanding of reciprocity is often shaped by our earliest relationships. As children, we learn about giving and receiving within the context of our families. These early experiences lay the foundation for our expectations in future relationships. If we grew up in environments where our needs were consistently met, we develop a secure attachment style. We learn to trust that our needs are valid and that others will respond to them. However, if our early experiences were marked by neglect, inconsistency, or conditional love, we may develop insecure attachment styles. These early patterns can unconsciously influence our adult relationships. Understanding the impact of our past can help us break free from these patterns and create healthier relationship dynamics. The invisible toll, emotional labor, and the burden of unequal giving. Emotional labor refers to the often unseen work of managing emotions and caring for others. It encompasses tasks like providing emotional support, anticipating needs, and maintaining harmony in relationships. While emotional labor is an essential part of any healthy relationship, it becomes problematic when it's distributed unequally. One person may consistently take on the role of the caretaker, the peacemaker, or the emotional manager. This imbalance can lead to exhaustion, resentment, and burnout. Over time, this can take a toll on their mental health, well-being, and overall relationship satisfaction. Recognizing and addressing the division of emotional labor is crucial for creating a sustainable and fulfilling relationship. Beyond malice, understanding the reasons behind unbalanced relationships. People are not always aware of the imbalances in their relationships. Sometimes the imbalance is rooted in differing communication styles or love languages. One person may express love through acts of service, while the other values words of affirmation. Without understanding these differences, their efforts may go unnoticed or unappreciated. In other cases, the imbalance may be a reflection of personal struggles or past experiences. It's essential to approach these situations with empathy and understanding. Set boundaries and advocate for our needs. Recognizing the other person may not be intentionally malicious. Foster open communication to understand the underlying reasons for the imbalance. Unreciprocated effort can manifest in various forms across different types of relationships. In friendships, it might look like always being the one to initiate plans, offer support, or listen without receiving the same in return. In family dynamics, it could involve consistently caring for aging parents, offering financial assistance, or mediating conflicts without acknowledgement or support. In the workplace, unreciprocated effort can surface as taking on extra responsibilities, mentoring colleagues, or going above and beyond without recognition, compensation, or opportunities for advancement. Recognizing the specific ways unreciprocated effort shows up in our relationships is crucial. Coping with unreciprocated effort requires a multifaceted approach that involves self-reflection, boundary setting, and potentially redirecting our energy. It's essential to first acknowledge and validate our feelings of hurt, resentment, or disappointment. Once we've acknowledged our emotions, we can begin to explore the underlying reasons for the imbalance. Setting boundaries is crucial for protecting our emotional well-being. This might involve saying no more often, delegating tasks, or having open and honest conversations about our needs. In some cases, redirecting our energy may be necessary. The concept of balance is not new. Many spiritual and philosophical traditions have long emphasized the importance of reciprocity and balance in relationships. In Buddhism, the principle of right action encourages us to act in ways that are beneficial to ourselves and others, recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings. Taoism emphasizes the concept of wu wei, or effortless action, suggesting that true harmony arises when we act in accordance with the natural flow of life, rather than forcing or controlling outcomes. These ancient wisdom traditions remind us that balance is not about achieving a perfect 50-50 split in all our interactions. Navigating unreciprocated effort can be a painful but ultimately transformative experience. It challenges us to examine our own patterns, beliefs, and expectations in relationships. It invites us to set healthy boundaries, communicate our needs effectively, and prioritize our own well-being. When we truly embrace our worth, we become empowered to walk away from relationships that consistently leave us feeling depleted and unappreciated. The journey of reclaiming our power in the face of unreciprocated effort is not about placing blame or seeking retribution. It's about embracing the transformative power of self-discovery and stepping into a future filled with balanced, fulfilling, and reciprocal connections.